Hey guys, this is Chris Norwood here, and I'm on the move. That's right, I gotta get away. I was watching YouTube on my TV. We're gonna get you guys set up in our traditional format here. We're gonna get the guitars, the CDs. We can edit that out later. Yeah, so I'm Chris Norwood, and I'm on a journey to hear every song ever recorded. If that's something that interests you, please subscribe. Now, today we're going to be doing, and I think I'm going to start doing more of these because I think that this is more in line with what people want to see. I'm going to keep doing all my series, my ranking the studio albums, my album reviews, and all that stuff. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep covering the bands that I love. I'm a real like alternative punk and pop rock kind of guy. I'm going to keep on talking about that stuff. Today, we're going to be doing the Google Discover headlines on my phone. We're going to be seeing what's going on. Ooh, it's updated while we're sitting here. Hopefully it's some good ones. This is going to be my first time seeing this stuff, I guess, because it just updated. Let's see what we got going on. In today's musical landscape, we got a headline about Garth Brooks. The Thunder Rolls, the story behind Garth Brooks' 1991 number one hit, and its banned, oh, there's the clickbaity, the banned video. Most beloved country music hit. This is the fourth single from the album No Fences, one of my favorite albums by him. It was written by him and Mark Sanders. We originally called the song Like a Hurricane. Oh, a song called Like a Hurricane that Kathy Mattea recorded. And there's a song and a lyric in there. So that's on over here on Idea Open Country if you want to check that out. It's kind of a cool article. Then you got, here's a John Lennon headline for you Beatles fans. I'm a Beatles fan. John Lennon wished Cheap Trick's Rick Nielsen, not Eric Clapton, had played guitar on Cold Turkey. Okay, interesting how Angus Young adopted the schoolboy uniform. Let's jump into this one. This one's interesting. Revealed in previously unpublished interview over here on Loudwire. I've heard a little bit about the stories of how he did that. You've got to have a gimmick, like his sister. So George Young and his sister helped him with that, kind of put it together. Let's see, he's sort of an intense method actor. And yeah, you know, I really, I mean, it's just, I mean, come on, man. Come on. It's really cool. What do we got next? A Sirius XM 3-month trial. You know what, guys? I just signed up for Spotify Premium, and I could not be happier with it. Absolutely love it. I've kind of become obsessed with just trying to like every song that I've ever liked in my entire life. And, you know, I have come across a few albums that are important to me that are not on Spotify, but with the hope that they will one day add them. I think one that I can think of, there's a lot of soundtracks, excuse me, that are not on there. Some people have made the playlist and put together the soundtracks, but a lot of horror movie soundtracks are not available. Some Dead Kennedys are not available. Kid Rock has some missing, some pretty important pieces of his discography that are missing. But yeah, SiriusXM, Yeah, I mean, I like Sirius XM, but Spotify's got me covered. Might be doing some Spotify videos pretty soon. I'm following 900. Let me check my notes. 967 artists I'm following. I heard that there's a limit, so I might. I don't know, but I think I've got everybody so far. 967 artists on Spotify. Songs. Let's not even talk songs. It's insane. I think I'm up to probably pushing the 10,000 mark on songs. Okay, so let's see, we got some other stuff that's not music related. Travis Barker's 15-year-old daughter, Alabama, covers up all his face tattoos. Ooh. I mean, I've seen Travis Barker with no tattoos. He didn't always have them. So let's see what he looks like. He's 45 now, so let's see what he looks like now as he gets the 45-year-old drummer from Blink-182 gets his tattoos removed. Come on, internet, don't fail me now. We're on camera.
Garnier Homeland has something. Yes, it's new sulfate-free remedy. Acacia honey and sulfate gone.
Me garbage. Anyway,
Hi guys,
here it is.
so it's Alabama here with my dad, and today we're going to be trying to cover up his face tattoos with his new product with Apple. I have to figure out which shade he is and which it's at. The first shade that we're going to be using
Let's see.
is Light 10. Which one's your favorite tattoo? We're going to be covering his hatred. That is pretty much it. We did cover the breast, and we covered this one.
Okay.
Hi guys, so it's Alabama here with my dad.
Alabama, you know. Okay, Chris Adler tells the story of getting the call to join Megadeth. I'm not going to click on that one. I'm not a huge Megadeth fan. I don't have anything against them. I just have never heard a lot of Megadeth. The Adler name, though, I was watching Angry Video Game Nerd last night, and I discovered something pretty interesting. I got the urge to watch Mega Man Angry Video Game Nerd videos, and a lot of the characters are named after members of Guns N' Roses. That's a free one for you. Glenn Frey's death 5 years later is another headline. Soundgarden asks court to demand Vicky Cornell hand over social media passwords. The remaining Soundgarden members accuse Vicky Cornell of locking them out of their social media accounts, as well as the band's website, and are asking a judge to step in. Oh, that's not very nice. YouTube, Snapchat, Tumblr, Topspin, Pinterest. Very, very sad. Hopefully they can work that out with her. Coming up next, they get why Nirvana's Kurt Cobain thanked Quentin Tarantino on In Utero. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. If you want to check that out, that's over on Far Out. Far Out Magazine. That's our Far Out, yeah, Far Out Magazine. Ooh, Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul has some good music in it. We got, here's something about The Who. The Who. Feedback loops. How The Who turned pop into self-destructive art. I know all the details, but that's on this website if you want to check that out. REM, how the arty pop gods taught a shy South Wales girl to be herself. Interesting. Huge REM fan. Musicians who were influenced by Bruce Springsteen. That is popping up in my Google because Bruce Springsteen is currently the artist whose discography I'm trying to tackle in my project of trying to hear every song ever recorded. I'm doing Bruce Springsteen's discography in reverse order, and I gotta say, I don't know. I think maybe it's kind of, maybe that's a good way to do it. Maybe it's a bad way to do it. Someone in a music-loving group was telling me that his discography really took a sharp nosedive, and hopefully I've gotten through the worst of it. His last 4 or 5 albums, I'm very, very open-minded. Like, I'm trying to listen to every song ever in the history of ever. And man, Bruce Springsteen, and I know it's very, very boring. At least like his last 4 albums, it's just, the music is so sparse. The vocals are sparse. It's just da 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 da, and the guitar is just da da. I'm all about basics, but gosh darn it, man. Crank it up on like a song or two. Ballads are awesome, but man, wake up. Stop. Don't drink and drive. Ooh, this next article is pretty fun. Sex, Cars, and Videotape with ZZ Top. How ZZ Top's Eliminator conquered the world. I've grown up with this image. My dad, and I hope he still has it, my dad painted the cover of Eliminator at some point, either when I was a little kid or before I was born, and that was just something so cool when I was growing up that my dad did. Malcolm Young bashes original ACD singer Dave Evans in some kind of thing over at Blabbermouth. Interesting. Here's a band that I've seen in concert, Gojira and Evanescence, and others appear on covers of new issue. See what we got here. Revolver. There. So that's pretty cool. I've been reading about Evanescence a lot lately, and Gojira was very impressive in concert. I am not a really big fan of Gojira's music, but I am following them on Spotify. Rachel Bilson says Rami Malek asked her to take down a throwback photo. This is music related because, you know, he played excellently Freddie Mercury. She discovered a throwback photo of her and him. He asked her to take it down, and she obliged. Man, that's kind of, why would he do that? Let's see, it's funny. I think it's important to make fun of yourself. She was taken back by his reaction and found out that from his stylist, that Malek didn't like the photo of himself. Okay, I'm sorry, we were 16. What? That's ridiculous. Come on, man. What a jerky jerk move. That's lame. Ugh, that makes me not like him very much. Maybe there's a reason. Apparently he was, or his people, maybe it was his people. His people were worried that it was going to make him not win awards because there was a dorky high school picture of him out. Maybe that's why I'm not winning awards, because I've got those pictures back when I had hair from like 2003 graduation. Anyway, some garbage. Ooh, DeLorean. Garbage. How Steve Perry finally accepted his aging voice, and there's an interview with him. Dave Grohl, always in the news. Dave Grohl's favorite rock bar is launching the world's first online pub. Okay. It's going to be interesting for you antisocial drinkers out there. London's premier heavy metal boozer, the Crowbar, is creating an online pub as fundraising to find a new home continues. Very interesting. Online pub to reignite the sense of community which is eroded in the 12 months of lockdown. That's pretty cool. Online pub. The 30 greatest grunge guitar riffs. Is it Nirvana 30 times in a row? Hey, we got some more guitar info. I haven't been playing a lot lately. This guy's really good. The White Stripes Were Going to Be Friends guitar lesson and tutorial. Eminem gets a special delivery. That looks like a YouTube video. If you want to check that out, you're here on YouTube. Korn and Rob Zombie to headline 2021 Upheaval Festival. Ooh, would not mind seeing that. Speaking of musical events that I would not mind seeing, and actually one of them I think I'm definitely going to check out. Weezer have announced a virtual concert, 2 virtual concerts, and it's like $20. And I'm not sure, I would think that since it's virtual streaming, I don't know if it's just like the one time you can see it and then it's gone. They've got to record it, right? So I'm thinking you should be able to pay that $20 anytime and watch it, but I don't know if you have to watch it live or how that works. But I definitely want to catch the Weezer orchestra performance coming up very soon. And Stained are doing one of those as well. I want to check the return of Stained to rock and roll. I definitely want to check. Definitely going to do Weezer, and maybe 70% sure I'm going to do the Stained one as well, depending on like how you actually do that. I haven't paid for a streaming concert yet. But another one that I want to talk about while we're here is a lot of bands. I saw some heavy metal band was doing it today. Rock bands are trying to find other ways to make money while they can't really perform in front of large crowds. And they're releasing graphic novels. I know Oliver Tree's been, having one out there for a while. But Jimmy Eat World have announced that they've released a graphic novel, sort of about characters from one of their Stranger music videos, 555. And it looks like some heavy metal bands are getting into that too, dropping graphic novels. Let's move on. What do we got? We got some Justin Bieber addresses controversy behind MLK interlude on Justice. I don't know what this is about. I want to keep growing and learning. Oh no. What did he say? What did he say about MLK? Small part. Oh no. Oh no. That's just my general reaction to anything. I'm not a Justin Bieber hater, but yeah, just this article just is like, bleh, bleh. Yeah, moving on. We got Jason Newsted never wanted to quit Metallica, according to Therapist. That's over at Metal Injection, if you want to check that out. We got some local Disney World Windows Seaspiracy. UFO, not UFO. U2 performing Muffo live from Foro Sol Autodromo, Mexico City, Mexico, from 1997. That is all of my Google Discover information. How are you guys doing? You guys doing all right? You guys like Power Rangers? Check it out. And I'll probably get a copyright strike. I get a copyright strike on, or not a strike, but I get a copyright claim on every video. And sometimes I'm not even sure why. I know one time I was wearing a Coca-Cola shirt and that happened. I don't know about this Power Rangers shirt. Is my dog copyrighted? That could be it. I think Jack Russell Chihuahuas are copyrighted. What do you guys think about, let's see, you guys like music? You guys like comic books? I enjoy watching comic book YouTube videos. Comic books, a lot of nerd stuff. I'm, pretty big nerd. Space, I like watching like how big is the universe, what's outside of the universe. Will we ever know what caused the Big Bang? Animals, I love animals. Religion is a really cool topic. Evolution is a really cool topic. Aliens. Rock and roll, music, just music, music, music. Coffee, I like coffee. Water parks, things like that. Green Day. YouTube. And that is it. That is a wrap. I think we've covered everything.